Hello everyone, this is Jamie. I hope you watched my first video regarding lay betting, and in case you have not, you can always find it on my channel. Today we will talk about low-risk betting strategies, and I will share with you the latest example of one of the world's top sports gamblers. Some time ago, the legendary sports gambler and Texas furniture entrepreneur known as Mattress Mack wagered $5.5 million on Kansas winning the NCAA tournament. As usual, his bets were hedged against his gallery furniture store promotion. If Kansas won the title, he was giving customers a refund of $3,000 or more on American furniture as long as the merchandise was bought before the title game. When the NCAA tournament started, the promotion was centered around any team from Texas winning it all. But when the University of Houston, the last Texas team standing, was eliminated in the Elite Eight, it was switched to Kansas, as the closest school to Houston still alive in the Final Four. Mattress Mack replied after Kansas win, "I think it's great because I'm worried about my customers." Mack in Vail told Fox 26's Mark Berman, "The customers bought about $15 million worth of merchandise, so my customers are gonna be way happy tonight. They had a long first half. Thank God for my wonderful customers. They won this game and I love them all to death." Some of you may see this as an example of 100% pure gambling, but some others may see this as value bet, because he already made profit before the game started and without spending one single dollar for advertising. Method number one is pretty simple: finding value bets. In general, the value of a bet equals its probability multiplied by its decimal odds minus 1. If after this calculation the number you are getting is greater than 0, then you have a value bet. There are many simple ways to identify value at a sports event through many factors. For instance, back in 2021, the game between Chelsea and Everton went ahead despite 4 of the London side's players tested positive: Romelu Lukaku, Timo Werner, Callum Hudson-Odoi and the injured Ben Chilwell. The criteria for a postponement is if a club with an outbreak has fewer than 14 players available, including one goalkeeper. Now, when the news got spread, some betting exchange companies kept offering their initial price at Chelsea for at least 30 minutes, which is enough time to get a good head start at clear betting value. The probable chance of the team winning has just unusually changed, but the price had not. Nevertheless, the match ended 1-1, and those who placed the bets in this particular example using this particular technique established a pure profit. The second method is the so-called arbing. You can find it and work on it through an easy accessible value betting software. Value betting software compares the odds for tens of thousands of matches and sports across hundreds of bookmakers, notifying you when it finds a potential value bet. In simple words, you can bet at all 3 possible outcomes at a football match and secure, even before the game starts, a good percentage of profit. For instance, I use OddStorm, as you can see. When you log in, you can see the options pre-match, in-play, a calculator, and of course the current prices among hundreds of bookmakers. In pre-match option, you can see different options and betting methods that are available, and the same also goes for the live matches. You can choose to compare, for example, the odds that offers Bet365 Sportsbook Betfair, or if you don't have a Betfair account, then through Win424, which is provided by Betfair. That essentially means same odds, same liquidity, and it's accessible in many countries. It calculates and gives you the exact winning percentage that suits you best regarding the sports event that you choose. It's easy to navigate, and if you try it, you will reach the point of turning betting into investing. The third and last way of fixing the odds in your favor is more profitable and doesn't come with the risk of getting your betting account restricted or closed, although it is trickier than arbing and match betting. Doing this has taken many people from having no money at all to making a lot of money. A good example is when there are significant price changes in the market prices. It happens hundreds of times a day on multiple sports. Think of it like this: there are 2 options. A change in price can only go up or down, so effectively it's a 50-50 bet on price movement, like you might see with stocks, shares or currency. Except it's not 50-50. The key is to find a situation where you can bet on price movement for a short period of time. For a specific reason, as mentioned before, that gives you a good head start and then cash out for a profit. It's tactical play on cashing out with a specific reason. As I said before, you're making a 50-50 bet when the chance of price movement just isn't 50-50. Thus, you're ensuring the payout exceeds the risk of playing. You can even do it before the sports event even goes in play. If there's no indication of price movement, you just don't get involved. We're just following the money, simple as that. Here, in Win424, you can see the total amount of money being placed in a match, for example Red Bull Leipzig, placed against Atalanta. You can clearly see that the back bets at the home team is way more than the back bets for the Italians to win. You can also try and fix your odds in your favor. For example, I can increase or decrease the odds on back betting Leipzig, and the same too for the Italian team of Mr. Gianpiero Gasperini, which, let's not forget, is more famous for the away games rather than the home games in Bergamo. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can check the description box to find information on arbing and on selecting the odds in your favor. Please like my video, share my video, and subscribe to my channel for more information and tips on betting.